So we have to solve this equation for theta, and the range is from 0 to 2 pi. So first, we're going to replace 2 theta with x. And we want to have the inequality. This inequality should be x in the middle. How do we do that? Well, I'm going to multiply all parts of this inequality by 2. 2 times 0 is 2. 2 times theta is 2 theta. And 2 pi times 2 is 4 pi. Now, I can do the replacement. Instead of 2 theta, I can write x. So everything looks good. I would like to know the value or angle x when x is between 0 and 4 pi. I will bring my unit circle. And here is my unit circle. Now, you have to be careful. We are talking about 0 through 4 pi. So it's going to start here. 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi. In this range, when do we get for tan x1? X is this angle. So it's going to be 1 here. Let me do a better job. It's going to be 1 here. Okay. Copy, paste. It's going to be 1 here. Now, you have to be careful. It's 0 through 4 pi. It's going to be, so I'm going to go over it like this. X has to be, and there is a lot of thinking going on here. It's not something you can memorize. X has to be pi over 4. I'm going to write it in one line, comma. The next one will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pi over 4, 5 pi over 4. And we're not finished. It's up to 4 pi. So it'll be back here again. This time, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, altogether 8. 8 pi over 4, which is really 2 pi, plus one more, 9 pi over 4. It's a little bit of work. It's a simple looking problem. Then this one will be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 pi over 4. Now we're not done, but we're close to being done. Now, I do know that finally my answer must be in terms of theta, right? So x was equal to 2 theta. I'm going to take this. I'm going to replace x with 2 theta. Okay? Now, I don't want the answers, the values of 2 theta. I don't. I want the values of theta. How do we do that? Well, that's not too difficult. I could have written this as 4 equations, but I'm trying to save a little bit of time, and this is considered acceptable. I'm going to take this, divide everything or both sides by 2. If I divide the left-hand side by 2, this 2 goes away. If I divide the right-hand side by 2, again, dividing by 2 means multiplying by half. And that's going to make the denominator 8, 8, 8, 8. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And you want to understand and use these shortcuts. I need to put it somewhere here. If you don't mind, I'm dividing both sides by 2 or multiplying both sides by half. And this will be 8. This will be 8. This will be 8. And this will be 8. These are your answers. And this is in the right range. You will see the values of theta is between 0 and 2 pi. If this 13 was 16, it would be 2 pi. Clearly, it's less than 2 pi, and pi over 8 is greater than 0. So it's clearly in the right range, and the answers are correct. So my answers are these. Let me fix it. Okay. Go back, make a little rectangle, make it pink. Okay, that's your answer, or these are your answers.